just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Justin Steele. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And here comes Christian Yelich. Stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Here comes a pitch. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
And there's the strike. And fouled off. Hard hit to third. Wisdom on to first. Yelich out on the play.
Got it second. The catcher, William Contreras.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother. And he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one in the dirt. Down the line towards the corner. Suzuki running hard for it. And that is a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First offering, misses the mark. There's the strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're dialed into the show.
This opportunity is once
back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
deals. Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike two.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball two.
That pitch wasn't even close. And they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Called strike right there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
The wind and the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the Cubs are down in order. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down.
That is fair. The right fielder.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. First pitch just misses. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down.
That is fair. The designated hitter.
Here's Mark Canha. First pitch is in the dirt. And a strike.
1-1.
And a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. No score here in the second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brian Anderson getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. And now the DH, Christopher Morel.
The designated
one of the best in the game against right-handed. Pitching the lefties, however, that's another story. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure...
Oh, wow, what a stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
1 down, here comes Cody Bellinger. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Left field, way back there. That one's got a chance. And that ball is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. That was a moonshot, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now here is Bryce Terang.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now one out to right. One away.
Batting none. The center fielder,
So digging in, Joey Wiemer. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Wiemer, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field, because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Yelich round second on his way to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Peralta back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Gomes, a former All-Star, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he's a native of Brazil. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
One strike.
Swings and misses, and the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Gomes is retired. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. Struck out swinging his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And no throw. He's into first easily. Dansby Swanson stands in. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And it's 1-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Into the bleachers and gone. A two-run homer, his first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Ian Happ digs in now. This one in the air right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close. Good eye right there.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one ripped. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now Willie Adames.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Sal.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. Stays alive. And a ground ball to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Canha.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Gonna count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at the friendly confines. Bellinger up to hit. Cody Bellinger, remember in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. And a foul ball.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
And now the count is even. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
That just misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Righty to the plate. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
One gone, runner at first. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Slides, but it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bryce Wilson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. So now 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got him. And 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Yan Gomes. He popped out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Yan Gomes waits. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart.
Got him. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Struck him out looking. This is Bryce Terang. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. And here comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Weimer stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one is inside. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Up the middle, corner. Throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Nowhere close, and that's ball one. And the catcher's just going to hold on to it. That's an infield knock.
The batter, number 7.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Swanson in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Now 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next pitch is downstairs. Horner aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Bryce Wilson.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's going to be Ian Happ, and that's a fair ball. One run is in. The throw in. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So, man aboard. Cody Bellinger digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Now batting. The first
And at first, Jamer Candelario, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Over to Terang. 1. Throw to first, but he beat
He's in
it.
there, he's safe.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs. Wisdom tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22.
The pitch.
Christian
Yelich, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss
No ball.
as he was out front that time. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 1-2.
No, that's foul.
And now the lefty, and a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's the strike. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got it by him for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Pitch misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Popped up. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His first homer of the year. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, Sal Frelick. Frelick, 22 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop.
He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Up now for Milwaukee, Mark Canha. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Justin Steele departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Julian Merriweather gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
In there, and it's 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
This one in the dirt. Frelick at second with 2 down.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Fought off foul. Just missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Andrew Chafin up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And the next pitch is way outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next for the Cubs, Yan Gomes. Swings through that one. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 1-1. Swings through that one. He goes down down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Next offering way off the plate. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. The pitch. Strike one. Way high with that one. And it's a ball and a strike. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. At the plate, Bryce Terang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That to right. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Joey Wiemer. There's the strike. And he pumps it a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Goes down looking. Brewers go down quietly, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Abner Uribe.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
All right, here we go.
The line to kick the pitch. Swanson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Terang pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Happ, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground right side, Terang. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Fulmer. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here's Yelich at the dish. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, a rough start to the inning on the mound right there. He's just simply trying to lock into the strike zone, but instead he lost the handle on that one, and now he's got a base runner.
That's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Next offering upstairs. Yelich on third. Contreras at second with nobody out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One gone here.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Adames in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a strike in there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Second and third here. One away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The tying run at the plate. That one 95 to finish him off. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Now bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is that I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
That's a strike. Swings and misses. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. The pitch. And misses inside. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. One out and a runner at second. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Suzuki now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, 2 outs. That one missing inside. First and second, 2 down. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now Mark Canha. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adbert Alzolay. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 73, Adbert.
And here it comes. That's in there. That's strike 1. Alzolay, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. In there. And so now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Turang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cruising down the street in my 6-4.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 9 hits.
Today some fellas are leaving, call her but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lower than the top of these ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa.